On this episode of Pimp My Setup, we're going to be talking about your setups you submitted for tips, tricks, feedback, and much more. So if you're interested in that, then sit back, relax, and interact because the show starts
right meow.
It's time for the original setup show dedicated to providing you with tips, tricks, and feedback to pimp out your setup. Hosted by Matt Philly with new special guests every week. Coming at you live in 3, 2, 1.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Pimp My Setup, episode number 33. We're recorded live on April 10th, 2015. I'm your host, Matt Philly. You can check me out on Twitter at Matt Philly.
And I'm iTheGreek. You can catch me out on Twitter at iTheGreek also.
And really everywhere except for email. But
except
you don't
email.
Want people to have your email.
That's strategic, though.
Yeah, I got it. If you guys don't know, episode 11 was the last time Greek was on, so welcome back. Snap, blah, 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 words. Number 2 appearance. Do you feel good about yourself?
I feel great.
Okay, well, you shouldn't feel too good. It's just my show. It's nothing. It's not a big deal. But hey, guys, here's some quick information before we hop into the setups. Big news! You are no longer able to submit your setup to Pimp My Setup, and you're probably like, "What?" It's for a good reason, because we have a new queue in the development. We have like thousands of setups that are like blah 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 blah. We're trying to get through them, but this new announcement coming along with the new queue will change the show forever. You will be able to get on like that. So get excited for that. And also, if you want to get a official swashin sticker pack thingy, you can. Super exciting. I only have a little bit on hand, but it's $8 worldwide, free shipping. So go over to swashin.tv/store. It's got the flamingo, it's got the Pin My Setup logo, swashin logo, setup addicts logo, things like that. And also setupaddicts.com if you want to join that group. Plus, big announcement for that coming soon. A lot of stuff happening. Some stuff I didn't even tell you yet, so get excited for that. But anyways, Greek, some of the setups today are just absolute garbage.
Okay,
but by garbage, I mean either the picture is garbage or it's just like, really, why did you submit that?
See, that's the thing. I think that most of the problem with the setups are the pictures, how the pictures are taken.
Yeah.
Not the actual setups themselves.
Yeah. And also, before we do keep going, someone said the queue is pay to play. Is that what you're saying? No. It's actually, you're going to get on the show quicker without even having to pay anything. It's just the way I'm doing it now. So get excited. You're going to be able to get on fast. Don't question the theory, damn it. Anyways, but yeah, so we're going to skip some of these setups, but we're going to show them and then we're going to skip them. So this one submitted by Matt, it's cool, but it's a terrible photo. It's cool seeing it with LEDs and stuff, but I can't really critique this. My only quick thing I would say is that middle, clean it up, put the router underneath, mount it, just figure that part out. But it's like too situated, it's too packed up for us to really break down. It's sick though.
I mean, it's it's not that bad, honestly. The router. Well, okay, here's the thing. That router is badass. It's a badass router. So I would keep it out also for people to see it. Honestly, the only thing that he really needed to work on is the picture. If there was more light in the actual picture, it would have been better off. Like if you turn
lower
lights
shots and
exactly. Because the second picture with the LEDs is slightly better. It's better because you can see the systems lit up and everything like that, and all the lights on and all that stuff.
It's a really nice setting, and
yeah, the setup itself is not bad.
The desk is cool. Everything about it is really nice, and that's what I'm stressing here.
I'm curious is if it's just like his setup, or if it's just if it's him and someone else. That's what I want.
I think that would be overkill. I mean, I'm sure I could read the description on pinmysetup.com/Q and get that answer, but we're skipping that setup because it's not amazing. But this next setup, although it's not the best, it was decent enough for us to actually critique. And actually, let me do you a favor here. Just take your hand, okay? I talk about this a lot. Take your arm, whether you want to do double arm, one arm, whatever, put it to one side of the desk, right? You're just going to want to lay it there. And then you're going to want to go ahead and with a nice swift motion, go to the other side. Push everything off. Everything. Just knock it all off and start fresh, because this just looks like a bomb. I mean, I don't comprehend. I mean, what do you think about this?
I mean, oh my god!
Words?
I'm trying to think of the words. It's really not okay. You can obviously tell that it's like the guy's younger because of the way, like all the junk that's on the desk, you know. Honestly, it's not that bad. It really isn't that bad of a setup. I like the dual monitors. I'm like you. I have an issue with the PC being on the actual desk.
Okay.
I used to like that, but I don't like that anymore. I don't really think that that. No, I just don't like the PC
You're really
on the desk.
having problems with words today.
The one thing I was really curious about was the picture.
Okay.
Is that him or is that Justin Bieber? Look at the picture. Tell me that does not look like Justin Bieber.
I mean,
it does.
Not really.
It does. It looks like Justin Bieber.
It looks like a kid with brown hair, but
the face I'm talking about. The face.
Okay, you know what? You are nitpicking. Who cares if he looks like Justin Bieber?
No, here's the point that I'm trying to make. Like, that was the first thing that I was drawn to. Like, there's nothing really about this setup that is, you know, it's a decent setup, but there's nothing crazy about it. There's nothing.
There's too much going on the desk.
Exactly. There's too much going on the desk. If it was me, I would take the PC, put it underneath the desk where you have enough room, okay, and move the monitors in the middle. And then if you want to put more stuff around it, it would look somewhat better. You know, it would look just a little bit neater if there wasn't the PC on the desk. And like the speakers, why he has them on the side, I understand why he has them on the side. But like I said, if the PC wasn't there, you'd be able to pull the speakers off to the side.
Yeah.
And just
no, I see what you're saying. Everything you said makes sense. It's just a matter of freeing up the space, and then you can lay everything out, no problem. It's kind of confusing. You have games there. I mean, dude, you have a shelf. Use it. You know, I don't know. Invest in a plastic tube.
It looks like the shelf is missing a door. He
either took off the drawer or the actual. I mean, I see the shelves and stuff, but you know, I don't know. Just blow it up. Call it a day. No, I'm just kidding. It's nice. I like it. I really do. It's just a matter of situating it, putting more on the wall, not just the apparent Justin Bieber mock on the wall. You know, put a little bit of love and stuff. But let's go to the next setup because this is funny. This is another one that we're skipping. I don't know what I was doing when I hit accept on. I don't know what I was doing when I hit accept because this is just. I mean, this makes me sick to my stomach just because it looks so old. But like, I get it that it's like a legitimate setup, and I think I felt bad, so I hit accept, and I regret it. And it's not even centered, and it's just the whole thing is just headache things. All right, you have 10 words or less. What do you say?
I like the painting.
Okay, really nice choice of words out of everything you're gonna say.
I mean, okay. Mismatched monitors. The keyboard has a key missing. Like, come on, man. The keyboard has a key missing.
That's the key to life.
Just
yeah. All right. Next setup. Next setup we're also skipping because why did I even accept this one either? I don't know. I'm not accepting bad photos anymore. You will see once the new queue is out. But anyways, this has a lot of potential. But 1, we can't see far back. 2, it's insanely blurry. 3, your cables look like you're just trolling. And 4, I mean, what? It's not bad. It's not bad. It just no. We're not going to spend our time on this because you just need the basic remedies, and then we can help you out, right?
Yeah, like where is he running it off the MacBook? Like, does he have a PC underneath?
That's the thing. I think there is a PC. No. It's probably going off the iMac.
Probably. I mean, see, the thing is that we don't know. For all we know, he could be running it off the laptop, and then there could be a PC underneath. Like, we don't know.
Yeah. So, well, I don't know. We'll see. But let's go to the next setup because that's just confusing. Now, this one, also not the best photo, but I saw the potential in it, and I was like, you know what? We'll just talk about it real quick because there are some simple things that we can mention. So, real quick, we'll go through this. He's 14, which makes sense. You know, it's like that's a very, I don't know the right word, but it's a very something setup for a 14-year-old.
Simple, maybe?
Simple. I mean, what's respectable, I guess.
Yeah.
Something like that. Because
respectable, I like it.
Yeah, because everyone in the comments is usually like, you know, man, the people that spoiled and they got the parents and the money and they give them the setups and the and it's like, dude, go.
Cosby all of a sudden?
No, I probably shouldn't do anything Bill Cosby related. I'm not trying to make this show crash down. No, but in all seriousness, I get people, especially on the Linus episode, they're like, spoiled, all blah, blah. You know, it's just like, no, maybe they're not spoiled. Maybe they work for it. Or maybe they are spoiled and they lived a better childhood than you. And I'm sorry that you never had friends. You know, I hate when people do that. No, I hate when people, like, they jump to the spoiled thing, though. It's like, who cares? You know?
Well, I get it.
I get it too, but no reason to rip apart the kid that grew up in that lifestyle and he had no other choice. But we're not debating this. Is not Dr. Philly. Get it to play on Dr.
That'd
Phil.
be a good show.
It would be, I know. Or Dr. Fizzy, I don't know. Anyways, here we go. Here's the picture again. Without getting into the Dr. Phil stuff, I really like this. I think, is that an adjustable desk? I don't know what's making me think that. No, it's probably just a steel frame. No, probably not, because I see the way the legs are. But
there's no more holes in the legs. That's okay.
But at first, it did kind of look like that.
It did
that
kind
frame. But really, I mean, you just need a bigger desk down the road, or to cut out the laptop and not use it along with that desk. You know, across the two. The keyboard, I get it. People like those. I think
that's like an old IBM. Again.
I think people still like those. I thought that was like a thing.
I mean, that if that's the keyboard that I'm thinking it is it like. It has an actual spring on the inside, if I'm not mistaken, and like it works because like when you push it down, the spring actually pushes it down. It's like actual.
Yeah, it's like a whole different kind of.
It's a whole different kind of switch. It's called a buckling spring, and like they do have a very, like a very good feel to them.
Yeah.
It's just that they're just old. That's all. But you can definitely. They are very good keyboards though. It's a Model M. Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, that's interesting. I do like what he's doing. It's just he's making use of what he has. I would like to see upgrade some things over time. Possibly get some wire weld for the cables going to the PC. Simple things like that. It's a very simple setup. I like where you're going. It's just a matter of upgrading over time. And
you can see that he put like effort into it too, at least.
Yeah, I give him. That's why I wanted to show it. And I would love to see the keyboard on the pad. I don't know. I think maybe just for the sake of the photo.
I think, yeah.
I still don't. I don't know. That would be cool though. And it's nice though. I do like it. And do you have anything you want to wrap it up with? Because I don't think it's worth spending.
For a 14-year-old, it is a very good setup.
Yeah.
Just I would say find another place to put the headset, because on your monitor is not the best place, but it's also not the worst place either.
What about the extra mouse?
The mouse is going to go to the laptop.
True.
The wireless mouse is for the laptop, which I don't blame him at all, because trackpads suck.
Can you just use Synergy or something?
You can, but sometimes it's just better to have its own separate mouse. Like from my PC setup, I have two separate mice. Obviously, because each PC has a mouse. I use mouse without borders. It's the same thing as Synergy, basically. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's just better to actually like use, you know, if you're feeling lazy, you don't want to turn on your PC and the laptop's already open. There you go.
Yeah.
Well, but yeah, I don't mind that at all.
It's a nice setup overall. I like what he's going for.
It was better. It's better than I had when I was 14. That's for damn sure.
Well, you are 30,000 years old. You're really not that much older than me.
Okay, yeah, we're not getting that one.
The math, there's numbers between us, but it's not too many. Don't worry. I'm not going to make fun of you for being 47. It's okay.
47?
Nah, I think that's how old my dad is, actually. Okay, anyways.
James,
I think it was Jamie, and I wrote it wrong in the thing. But
yeah.
Jamie or Jamal, maybe it's Jamal. I don't know.
Man.
Whatever.
Poor man.
I skipped the setup because, bro, you have the biggest wall ever, and your desk is the size of a dime.
Like,
what the hell?
I just feel bad for him. The fact that he has to sit on a stool.
That's dude. His ass must be hurting.
And that looks like a desk that I used to have, actually. Honestly, it looks like a desk that I used to have. That is the smallest desk ever. And, like, he has the keyboard on top of the actual laptop. Did you see that?
That's painful. Man.
Just get it. Please, just get a bigger desk, please, for the love of God, and then resubmit it, please.
You know what my problem is? I'll tell you exactly what my problem is. My problem is that I will accept photos for a reason, a reason, you know, I want to teach something, I want to spread a message across, something like that, and then I'll forget it when I actually go to review it. So there was a reason behind me selecting this. I think it was like, you know, a bigger desk makes all the difference or some shit. I don't know. I could pull a million things out of my ass, but
that's the only problem that he has. It's just a bigger desk. That's all you need. That's it. Like,
dude, and then he would make an amazing setup. I mean, the cables look like AIDS. It just looks. This whole setup hurts my brain. If you
he has the blue snowball over there with the pop filter. He went through all that trouble.
Well, here's the thing. Here's my actual thoughts. If he was in a small room, I would be like, bro, you knocked it out of the park. But then when you have the wall that is the size of Africa and you have that desk, what in your right mind did you measure that before buying it?
I just don't get that. Like, he has a thing on the bottom that you can slide out, if I'm not mistaken. If that slides out and you can put a keyboard on there and you didn't put the keyboard on there, like, what are you doing, man? Come on.
Yeah. Wow. This whole thing hurts, man.
I'm sorry.
But we're going to skip it.
Sorry
you know what I want to do for you, Greek?
What?
I want to show you a setup that has a lot of potential, okay?
All right.
And it's really nice. Take a look at this next one. Submitted by William. William is 22 years old from the UK. And he's currently using studio monitors for stands at the moment. Cable management is the best he can do because it's actually he's actually at a uni, which is school there. And he has this
at a uni.
Dude, this is really good for being at school.
Yeah.
Like, I really like this desk. I haven't seen something too much like this, so it's pretty unique. I like that. I think that's really the desk that he got, probably. He didn't really have a choice, but I could be wrong. But for this, really, really nice. My only complaint is the insane cables coming out, but they're neat, but I would like to see it like wrapped up in something.
See, but okay, I think, let me see for a quick second. For wire management, yeah, I gave him a higher score than you did. Okay.
It's good. It's just there's a few things
but here's the thing. For all the stuff that he has, and actually, you know what doesn't help him? The angle that he took the first picture in.
Yes.
That did not help him. The second picture is a lot better.
So much better.
And I think that even the first picture, forget about everything. Even the first picture, the fact that he put all the wires through the actual hole in the desk, because a lot of people would just droop it to the back, you know, they wouldn't even care. But if you guys want to submit a picture to Pimp My Setup, this is what you should do. This is the perfect example of what you should do. Good lighting. I mean, there's no reason why someone should have a blurry picture. Even just a basic smartphone now has a decent camera.
Well, if you're going to submit and you know it's a blurry photo, you're a terrible person.
Like this is a really, really good setup. Yes, it does have potential, but honestly, I wouldn't change anything about it.
Oh, you know, people are telling me that's not the same setup, but hold on. That is a son of a monkey. Wait. I clicked on... No. I clicked on... There's only one photo for William. Mm-hmm. Are you looking at the right one?
Yeah.
Because you said the second photo looks better.
Oh, never mind. I was talking about someone else.
It's your fault. Your fault, not mine, guys. Blame it on him.
Yeah, blame it on me. It's okay. But no, but what I was talking about with the cables going through the hole, though. That's what I meant. Even with all the stuff, even with all the stuff that he has on there, yes, the studio monitor is fine. But still, it's not that bad. Honestly, it really isn't that bad. I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't change anything about it. Still, I still stick what I'm saying.
Yeah, someone even said it's still my fault. No, it's Greeks. I promise.
It's your show, so it's your fault.
Damn you.
That's how it goes.
The problem is I wasn't paying attention because I was reading chat, and then that's how I found out. But I really do like this. Just like 2 or 3 cables I see, and I'm like, I just want to fix them. But I get it. You're making use of it, and for that, amazing. I love the pop vinyls. So cool. I love how they just kind of scattered. It gives it like a cool effect. Everything about it is super awesome. I really like it. I like the use of space. I can't wait to see what you can do when you're not away. You're not away at school. So yeah.
I was going to say move the printer, right? But
I feel like it all makes sense the way it is.
exactly. Like if you're going to move the printer, you move it down underneath, then you have to bend down to grab the piece of paper, whatever. But like then it'll be just empty space on the right.
Yeah.
So there's nothing, and like he has the headsets hung up on the right, and like you really don't need anything else, honestly.
Yeah. Well, let's look at this next.
And the garbage pail is empty. I like that.
I do like that, and it's a nice looking one too. I like that. All right, so the one that you guys already saw, which isn't too far off from the other one, is submitted by Daniel, and he's 23, and he said, "What's up, diggity dogs?" He didn't actually say that, but
I would love for him to actually say that.
yeah. All right, so looking at it, what I wanted to say was, okay, the freaking cables that I see in the middle, it's like, bro, you're using a Velcro, but you didn't even care about it. Like you tighten the damn Velcro, use more than one, and then it'll be one straight strand. It looks like you're just disgracing Velcros. Hurts my feelings. But other than that, the rest of the cable management is pretty damn spot on. I love the case. I love how it's being displayed. The way that's custom built into that desk or whatever, it just looks great. I like the headphones. I hate with a burning passion the speakers in between the displays. But if you think that's the ideal way to do it, then you do it. But it just pisses me off. But I see why. He doesn't have room on the right side.
Yeah, he doesn't have room on the right, and
right?
He's not like you're not going to put them on their sides because you just no.
Yeah.
And if you put them in front of the monitor, it's going to block viewing space. So, I mean, and it wouldn't make sense to put them on the wall.
Yeah. I don't know.
But did you notice the subwoofer in the bottom cabinet, the bottom left?
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
I do like that, and it's clean, and the whole setup is really nice. And my favorite part of the setup, other than the pop vinyls, which I love, which I think does he only have two or one pop vinyl? I think it's just a Groot.
I think it's
what's the left one? I don't know.
The left one looks like a Master Chief.
Yeah, what I really like is the fact that he has two sets of LEDs.
Yes.
You see that next photo? I mean, that looks hot.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and they're not just LEDs. They're like insanely bright LEDs. I mean,
I wouldn't say that. I think he has the same set that I do.
The way that he did this photo, they look very bright.
Yeah.
Like very bright. I really, really like the we were just talking about purple earlier, how good purple looks.
You know what? When it comes to like PCs and stuff like that, like I do like purple. Purple is a very good color if you do it right.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. And this just looked really nice. You know what's funny? He actually sent a what's it called? A GIF or GIF, however you say it, of the LEDs, and I thought that was really cool. But here's the best part, guys, and we'll end his setup off on this.
Yeah.
Did you see the before and after photo?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I did.
So that is before, or let me just read to. I don't know if he actually said, but I'm pretty sure this is before he watched Pimp My Setup to now, or this is just before he cared about his setup to now.
Before he redid everything, yeah.
Yeah. So, nonetheless, this goes to show that you can do anything you put your mind to. Damn it. Okay, now that's a little.
And does he have is that a triple monitor mount? I'm trying to see, because I see two separate posts. Or is it a dual monitor and then a single?
No, I think the middle is mounted to the wall.
Huh.
And then the other two are on single, which a triple would make more sense, of course. But,
yeah, but that's
yeah. But I mean, seriously, someone even said it. Look at the progression. There is, so much that he improved. And it's funny. I think I had like almost the same exact desk, but the L version. That's really funny. But boom, there you go. I love seeing before and after photos. If you guys are still watching this episode, blah, 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 and you have your picture of your setup now and you have a picture of it back before you started watching Pimp My Setup, tweet it to me because I love to see those and I love to retweet them. And they just make me happy inside. Like Cookie, Kieran, he showed me his and it was insane. I mean, he has the highest rated setup right now on Pimp My Setup.
There you go.
Which is crazy. But okay, you want to go to the last one? Because I know you have a lot to say about this one.
I also, wait, before we go on, I like how the LEDs match his keyboard, by the way. Did you notice that?
I didn't even see that.
Purple keyboard, LEDs, purple LEDs on the wall. It's the little touches like that I like.
It just makes me so happy.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
And the green LEDs match his little Android guy.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
You ready for this?
This one.
Okay, so guys, it's a little ongoing thing ever since one of these episodes. Somebody had a freaking mug from Sons of Anarchy, which just so happened to have half a gun as a handle. Wow! Someone just went down my street really fast.
That is really loud.
You probably should not do that, sir. Just not a safe road to do that on. Anyways, seriously, guys. Ever since that episode, people said, gun, 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 when there never was a gun. Well, folks, today I would like to introduce you to none other than a Savage 270, Savage 243, Savage 270, Savage 22, Savage 22, Remington 12 gauge, Remington 20 gauge, and a Savage 410, apparently. That's what's mounted up on that wall. Look at the chat. Look at the chat. Oh, I love it.
There you go.
Oh, man. Guys, there's not one. There's not two. There's not three. There's not four. There's not five. There's not six. There's not seven. There are 8 guns
that you can see.
That we can see. There's probably about 14 in the drawers. And God knows where else. I mean, yeah. So let me kind of break down this guy. He's 28 years old with, let me see.
A shitload of diplomas or whatever the certifications.
He's in the Army. Those are military awards.
Good on you, man.
Yeah, thank you for that. That's insane. Wow. And he also said that he's not only he doesn't only enjoy hunting, exercising the Second Amendment right, but he also hung them up to keep him out of his son's reach.
And that's smart.
Yeah, and he actually uses them a lot. They're not just for looks. So I love that. He got that desk for free, which is awesome.
That's a nice desk.
That's like a really nice desk for free.
It looks like it's like, I don't know. It looks like it's 2 different desks put together. Doesn't it?
No, that's just how they make those kind of desks.
Oh, really? It looks like one desk is just fit under the other.
Yeah, they do IKEA stuff like that too.
It's pretty cool.
But yeah, so if you guys want to know anything about the setup, you could leave a comment. I can answer it because I have a whole thing about everything. But this setup, okay, now we get it. Guns, stuff.
Yeah.
But there's also a lot of kid stuff too. Whoa. Wow. So, sorry if you heard that noise. Someone just donated to Twitch and said, gun, 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 there's a gun. But anyways, taking a look at this. This is, the biggest variety of things. Guns, awards, tech.
Kitty table.
And as we get closer into the setup, I mean, there's some sports stuff. There's a little bit of everything going on here. Now, what do you have to say about this?
I like it. I like it because you look at this is just like his personality all like through and through. This is just him. You know that this is his corner in the house. This is what he owns. Every aspect about him you could see in this picture.
So
like you look at this and you see so much about him. You see that he was in the Army. You see that he's an avid gun collector and he uses those guns, and that he likes technology, and that he's a gamer, and that he has a kid. Like all that information in one picture.
What a crazy life, dude.
People are very interesting things, and there's a lot, to go about one person, and it's just like to learn all that about one person from one picture in his setup, it's impressive.
Yeah.
Very, very impressive.
And if you look at this and you tell me there is no personality. What, did you see what I did?
No, no.
Okay. No, I thought, were you laughing at this or?
No, I'm laughing at what you said. Like, no personality.
Yeah,
like, what?
Seriously, if someone tells me that there is no personality because there isn't a theme of sorts, then I would tell you that you are wrong because this theme is him. Mm-hmm. It is 150 bajillion% him. Mm-hmm. He's got hunting that he loves to do. He obviously loves America and the Second Amendment, and he loves, he actually said he didn't want them the awards hung up, but his wife did. So he's got a wife that tells him what to do, and
like any married man, yeah.
And he's got that. He's got he shows off that he has a kid, and he's happy, and he's obviously a proud father. He's got his gaming. He's got everything. He's got a DS. You could see all of it come together. Everything he loves, and even if you don't like it, he's got a theme, and the theme is 10 out of 10. Awesome.
And you get a better view of everything with the second picture because it's closer.
Yeah, so
you can also see he has a DAC and a preamp and all that stuff.
Yeah, and it's really for what it is. I do think personally, there's a little too much going on the desk. I would clean it up a bit, but
a lot of mugs.
Yeah, there's a lot under the monitors and stuff that I don't like.
Yeah,
and I would put into a storage bin on the side possibly. But
or you know what? Even forget about that. The main desk, use it for the PC and all that stuff, and all of the secondary stuff where the Xbox is. You could probably put it over there.
Yeah,
he has shot glasses and mugs, stuff like that. If you want that, awesome. I would say move it from under the monitors because it is a little cramped. Move it to where the Xbox is.
Yeah. And
that part's not really getting used.
Someone's they're bringing up guns that are under the monitor and replica stuff like that. That's funny. Do you like how he mounted the blah blah words mounted the headphones and everything like that?
Yes, I like that.
Everything he did is really nice. It's really it comes down to personal preference, things like that. But yeah,
the lamp. I don't know why the lamp is there. I understand why the lamp is there because he's probably there late at night, but I don't really like the lamp there. I will say that. A
lot of people seem to love this setup.
He probably has he has pictures on there of his kids, stuff like that, so that's okay though.
Yeah. Seems like a lot of people love this setup because it's more than fancy LEDs. It's more than having the best, build being shown off. This is what a setup's all about, and he kind of called it his man cave, and that's what I agree with. It comes down to what you want it to be, not.
Does he also have a mini fridge in there? On the right, is that a mini fridge?
That or a. Hold on, let me pull up his email. Let's see if he says anything about that.
Because if that's a mini fridge, he wins. I'm going to give him 10s throughout the board. I'm ready to change it.
Well, you can't give him 10s across the board.
You watch me.
I'll just tell you, it's not a mini fridge. I don't know. It doesn't say anything about a mini fridge.
All right.
But I'm sure it's something related to that. I don't know. Regardless, I have to say, it comes down to what you want, and he nailed it on the head. So there we go. That are all. Those are all the setups for today, guys. Thanks so much for watching this episode. Greek, thanks for coming back on, man.
Oh, thanks for having me, buddy.
You know what's funny? The episode 11, when I had you on, we didn't know each other.
That is true.
And since then, it hasn't been long, you went with me to New York City to an event, and it was a thing.
We became legit friends.
Yeah, I met you.
We have our phone numbers.
Yeah, and I met you in the flesh.
I know. It was weird.
Yeah, that was weird.
It was a good weird, though.
Make sure you check out our vlogs from that. That was a lot of fun. And yeah, that got weird. So thanks for watching, guys.
Don't forget the scores. You always forget the scores.
Oh, mother of... Yeah.
I just saved you from having to do more editing.
I almost did it, but we're not going to do that. We're going to just do the scores now. So
there you go.
The ones that we went over, thanks for that. Let's see. Willie got a 38. Alex got a 42. William got a 76. Daniel got a 74. And Ricky got a 67. And I know we're going to get a lot of hate for that. Like, you just went on and on and on. But the things that we critiqued are little hangout.
I will explain that, though.
Yeah, hold on. Someone just said hangout, and I totally just said that in my word. Whoa. Anyways, someone just donated again.
Jesus.
The reason why we did that, there are things that need to be fixed. But the overall, like, theme, we both gave 10 out of 10.
Yeah. Theme we gave 10 out of 10. Accessories we gave a high score. The thing we didn't give a high score was out of sight, out of mind.
Yes.
Because there is nothing in that picture that is not like you see everything.
Yeah. Yeah. We, like, seriously, wire management we gave a good score. Accessories, theme we gave a good score. But, out of sight, out of mind, it just wasn't there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So,
like, that's the thing. Like, I love it on the personality. It's if it was just based on personality, it would have won the whole thing.
Yeah.
But there's literally nothing you can't see in this picture. It's all there.
Yeah, it's a little overkill, but it's still nonetheless an awesome setup. And there we go. The winners, of course, are William and Daniel. Congratulations. I hope you enjoyed being a winner. And there we go, guys. Thanks for watching this episode of Pimp My Setup, episode number 33, recorded live on April 10th, 2015. Was that good? Was that fast?
You say that really fast.
Yeah. With that said, guys, if you got this far into the video, go ahead and write "Gun Flamingo" in the comments, and I will catch you on the flippity flop.
Bye.
It doesn't work if I cover the screen. Yeah. But anyways, all right, there we go.
Thanks for watching this episode of Pimp My Setup. If you enjoyed the episode, be sure to like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe. Follow at Pimp My Setup on Twitter for the latest info about the show. And check out swashin.tv/schedule to know when we'll be live again. Stay up to date with Matt Philly by following him on Twitter at Matt Philly. And until next time, we'll catch you on the flippity flop.